Alright, we're on the National Sanddrag News live stream this weekend from Avenal Sanddrags in Avenal, California. Right now we're doing the pre-race ceremonies real quick here, and we'll go into Top Alcohol. They're doing a moment of silence for Tom Mintz, who was a board member here that passed away over the winter. Alright, so we are doing the pre-race ceremonies here. We're getting ready to do the national anthem. And we get ready for first round of Top Alcohol. Ready to go, Top Alcohol. Unfortunately, we had 3 cars here this weekend for the Top Alcohol class. Unfortunately, 2 of them broke during qualifying. So Jake Morton is going to solo here to the win. He was the number 2 qualifier with a 244. Gary Mink was number 1 qualifier at 243. Hurt his motor last night in the final qualifying session. So Jake Morton going to make a solo pass here to the Top Alcohol win this weekend. Nice looking run there for Jake Morton. 246 with a 5 at 133 miles an hour. So 246 for Jake Morton. and he will take home the win in Top Alcohol this weekend. So actually it'll be kind of a double up deal because he won the completion of the October race yesterday. He defeated Gary Mink in the final of that. So really good performance for the Morton Racing team as they solo to the win today in Top Alcohol. Well, next up we're going to Top Eliminator, round 1, eliminations. We are at Avenal Sandbags in Avenal, California for the 2017 Avenal Sandbag Spring Nationals. You're watching the National Sandbag News live stream presented this weekend by the fine folks here at Avenal Sandbags. So, we're getting ready for the first pair. Actually, it'll be the #1 qualifier. Ron D'Artney will be here in the lane nearest the camera. Out of Coalinga, California, in the Red Warrior dragster for D'Artney Farms and D'Artney Motorsports. We'll see what Ron can do here. Up against Mark Whitmore, the Whitmore Speed and Custom team out of Lemoore. These two faced off yesterday in the completion of October's event final round. And Ron got the win on that one, so we'll see if Ron can get him twice this weekend or if Mark's going to even the score. So here comes the tractors back, and we'll be back at it here in just a moment. So to recap, we are at Avenal Sandbags in Avenal, California for their 2017 Spring Nationals event. And we're getting ready for Top Eliminator, round 1. Earlier today we had the junior classes at the track. I already posted up the winners of that. Congratulations to all of the junior class participants that went down the track this morning and had a good time. And we're also into Pro Bracket eliminations. We just completed the round 1 of Pro 3, which had somewhere around 32 cars in it. And then we'll finish up first round of the Pro Bracket, guys, after Top Eliminator. So here we go, Top Eliminator, round number 1. It's going to be Ron D'Artney over here on the near side in the Red Warrior dragster against Mark Whitmore for the Whitmore Speed and Custom team. Over on the far side in the black Alter. win light to the far side, Mark Whitmore with a 297 in the altered. Ron D'Artney broke out. He looked like he had the starting line edge, but he went 294 with a 3 on the 295 index. So Mark Whitmore is going to the final in Top Eliminator here today. 297 at 114 miles an hour for the Whitmore Speed and Custom team. So congratulations to Mark, Ralph, Anne-Marie, and the whole crew as they'll go get the car turned around and ready for the final round in a couple hours. And a great weekend for Ron D'Artney. Pretty amazing. He made 4 passes this weekend. A pair of 295s, a 296, and then a 294. So the Red Warrior team definitely has the car dialed into the number for the class. Unfortunately, they came up on the losing end of that run. So next up, it's going to be Paul Taylor over here on the near side, out of Bakersfield, the out-of-control dragster, up against Jim Rossi in the bad toy. Jim, Patty, Allie, and the whole team over there. These are your number 2 and 3 qualifiers. Both were in at 296 in qualifying, so this should be a really good matchup. And the win light to the far side of the track. Jim Rossi with the whole shot win goes 3 flat to a 298 for Paul Taylor. So Jim Rossi getting the job done on the starting line with the whole shot win. So Jim Rossi will go to the final against Mark Whitmore. See who the winner is here in Top Eliminator at the 2017 Avenal Sand Drag Spring Nationals. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in here on the National Sand Drag News live stream. We'll come back on here in a little bit, maybe an hour or so for some pro bracket eliminations, and we'll also be back for the final and Top Eliminator. So stay tuned. We'll have more coverage later this afternoon on the National Sand Drag News live stream. Thanks, guys.